Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Guys, I'm homesick. I'm homesick, so I'm keep preparing like Romanian dishes and I'm going to do it today as well. So basically I'm going to do, wait one second.
Mille-feuille, mille-feuille.
There you go. But in my part of country, Romania, we are calling it CREMEș or CREMSNIT. I know this is not like a traditional Romanian dessert, but we are doing it a lot in my side of the country and it's pretty delicious. There is also Napoleon, but Napoleon and this Mille-feuille, you know, actually I study French, but I didn't like it and it was in my primary school, so wasn't very good at it, as you have noticed. Where I was going with, oh yeah, the Napoleon and Mille-feuille, basically they put like 2 layers of cream or custard, but I'm using actually pudding and I'm going to try to do it. So basically back home we are buying these very like pastry sheets, they're already cooked, and we buy them, and we also buy like a custard cream that it's prepared for this type of dessert. So ain't got those here, so I'm going to improvise today. I bought some puff pastry. I actually bought 2 of them, but I think I'm going to use only one will be enough, but the other one, if I need it, it's actually frozen. I still keep it in the fridge. I don't know, I just took one out from the freezer, and this one, it's actually ready to go. 2 puddings. I bought these like vanilla puddings. I never use from Dolcella, so keep the fingers crossed. When I used before pudding, it was from Dr. Oetker, and that one is very delicious and I know how to make it and I know how it turned out. But from Dr. Oetker there was only like chocolate or banana or toffee or all these crazy flavors, and I want to be vanilla, you know, I want to make it like right. Also for the whipping cream, I saw a lot of people buying this and all the time I saw it there in the shop, but I was like, I don't know. I'm just going to go with the traditional one that I all the time use, but I'm going to try and go today for this dream wipe. Has to be good. I only need to add like cold milk and mix it all around, so it should be okay. Why I'm going to use only 1 puff pastry is just because I'm going to do in this baking tray. It's like very small and I don't want to make a lot. It's only Nader and myself and I don't want to make a lot, and I don't know if it's going to turn out like I plan to, so we're going to give it a go. We'll see how it goes. So let's start and do this CREMEș, Mille-feuille, Napoleon, this very tasty dessert. Also, one of the reasons that I really want to do this is because I talked with my sisters and they both did it. It's like, oh, because you know, I'm sure you guys, when you talk with your family, oh, what did you cook? Or even now with the isolation and quarantine and all this that is happening in the world, unfortunately still is happening, and we all the time say, oh, what did you cook, what did you make? Well, and for us it's very usual to make something sweet, even if it feels like weekend or during the days, every 3-4 days we like to have something sweet. So now you understand where my sweet tooth is coming from. When I talked to them, both of them, they told me that they made these creme sheets. Like, oh, I really want some, so I'm going to try to make my own. And I bought everything that I think it's going to work. So basically what I'm going to do, and why I'm explaining this, because I'm going to put the AC on, and every time when I have the AC on in the camera, sounds like somebody's attacking us. Like, sounds so loud, but believe me, in the house is not that loud. We don't hear it anymore, but in the camera sounds very loud. So I'm going to explain you now what I'm going to do, and once again, let's get started. First of all, I'm going to prepare the pudding, because this one I'm going to prepare with to put 2 tablespoons. I think it's the same for the Dr. Oetker, all the time is like 2 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, here I need to put 3 tablespoons of each, so I'm going to put 6 tablespoons for both of this, and 1 liter of milk. But I want the consistency to be like custard, not very runny, so I'm going to put only 950 ml of milk. Usually if I put less, few mls, turning out pretty good. And I'm doing the pudding and I'm letting it cool down, because when I put everything together, oh, there is a fly, okay, whatever. When I put everything together, they have to be cold. So going to do that first, let it cool down, then I'm going to do the whipping cream and see how it goes. I also have as a backup the other one, like the liquid one, so if I need to do that, I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do also this and let it cool down as well. Then I'm going to take this, cut it in half and spread it and put it in the oven, but on the back of the tray. I'm going to bake it on the back of the tray, and it's very important to use the same tray that you put it in. So basically I'm going to bake both of them on the back of the tray, but this will bake very fast. It will be like only 10 minutes, maybe 15, but it will turn gold pretty fast. Those ones, they were, I hope this one it will, but I'm going to keep you posted about that. Going to bake them, both of them, and then I'm going to put one on the bottom, then I'm going to put the pudding, then I'm going to put the whipping cream, and one of the pastry sheets I'm going to crumble it down and just put it on top. Of course you can put it entire as well, but looks better and tastes better if you crumble it. It's like more traditional, looks better, you know. Okay, let's get started again. So you guys, update, the sheets, they didn't turn out as I thought. The first sheet like got all together and grew in the size, maybe because I did another layer and I shouldn't have, or at least I need to like roll it more. And the second one, it was a disaster. I think in the second one I put too much sunflower oil and it just dripped on the tray when I baked, but it's okay. Big part is still ready to go, and I'm just going to fix with the small parts on the side. So still okay, it's still good. So I checked the pudding and I didn't really like how it turned out, and I thought that it's too small of a portion. And I found this cremole. This is actually from Romania. I don't know when I brought it here, but I still have it there, so it's still okay, it's not expired. So I did one and I mixed it all together. I tried to do it with like by hand and it didn't work, like the texture, because it's cold now, it's very like it's supposed to be. So I mixed it all with the electric mixer and it's amazing now. It's so delicious. I don't know if I put it all. I'll see when I'm going to put it all together, because now it needs to cool down for at least half an hour more. And also the whipping cream, I'm not going to buy the other one, like the liquid one. This one, it turned out to be amazing. It's so delicious. It's not that white because I put the vanilla in all the time. I like to use like the essence one, but it turned out amazing. And look at that quantity. All the time I buy the other one and I put 500 ml and it's just a small portion there. So this one, if you want to try it, go ahead and do it. This one, the wiping stuff, cream wipe, or how is it called, it's amazing. So from now on I'm going to buy this one, and it's also way cheaper than the other one. So you live, you learn, you live, you learn. So I'm going to wait for half an hour and I'm going to put all together, and then I'm going to put everything in the fridge. It has to be in the fridge for at least 4 to 5 hours, so everything is coming together. But I'm going to leave it till tomorrow, just overnight. It's even better if you can leave it overnight, because the texture will be amazing. So the cremage is in the fridge. It will stay there till tomorrow morning. I like how it turned out, and I'm sure it's delicious because I left it on purpose, just a little bit of the pudding cream that I did and some whipping cream and some crumbles that I put on top, and I mix them all together. Delicious. Can't wait to taste it. But tomorrow I'm going to cut it and taste it to see if it's the same or better. Who knows? So I'm going to insert that clip right now. But I'm going to close the video now because I still look pretty. Who knows, tomorrow maybe I'm not in the mood to put makeup on. Happens. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video if you did. And please guys, if you have any suggestions or tips, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I love reading your comments and I'm all the time open to suggestions, tips, an easier way to make the things, better way. Thank you very much for watching this video and I shall see you next time. Bye!